North Carolina A&T hosted Norfolk State for first place in the MEAC, and it's no cap when I tell you the Club Corbett crazies were at the Spartans' neck from the second they stepped out on the court. They was all up in their ear. They had them on live. The Aggies came with signs and dances. They were ready in the borough for this one. And that energy most definitely made its way onto the court, as both squads decided to say, "What's poppin', Playboy?" to one another during pregame. Quay Parker was looking at Norfolk like, "What y'all gonna have for me in the dunk line?" And Norfolk did bring some funk down 85 with them too. But Quay Parker and his dogs had more yams than Thanksgiving dinner. And after what was probably the hypest pregame I've seen in the gym all year, it won't nothing left to do but tip that thing off and see who would be in first place in the MEAC when the buzzer went off. Quay Parker set it off with a couple deep threes. Devin Haygood gets the lob from Cam Langley, and the Aggies are rolling early in the first. But Norfolk had them shooters on deck though. Joe Bryant hits a heavily contested short step back J. Jermaine Bishop knocks down the open three at the top of the key. Kashawn Hicks bottoms one from the corner. But the energy in the building had the Aggie offense going ham. Cam Langley, another lob, this one to Tyrone Lyons. Dre Jackson hits 3 threes in the first half. You see him hit the MJ shrug, and the Aggies are up 12. The Spartans weren't about to let it get out of hand though. Stephen Whitley pulls up and splashes a 3. Then it's Whitley on the break with the finesse lay-in. The Aggie lead is cut to 5. But A&T goes on an 8-0 run to end the half, topped off with another oop from Langley to Haygood, and A&T goes into the break up 13. More Devin Haygood in the second. He gets the grown man board off the Andre Jackson miss, the up and under, and one. Haygood finished this game with 12 points and 7 boards. Stephen Whitley looking to get the Spartans back in this thing. Here's a strong drive and a bucket plus 1. Then he hits us with a nice cross and finish with the left. 12 points, 6 boards, 4 assists for Whitley. The Aggie lead is cut to 6, but A&T just puts their foot back on the gas. Ron Jackson open in the paint for the two-handed flush. Quay Parker with the soft lay-in off the glass. Then it's Cam Langley back on that lob work, and Ron Jackson finishes with a furious one-handed jam, and the Aggie lead is back to 12. Norfolk managed to get some buckets on their end of the court, but they needed stops to have any shot of a comeback, and the Aggies just won't have it. Above the rim slim, Quay Parker with the George Gervin-esque finger roll. He finished with 15 points. Cam Langley, 11 points, 11 assists, most of them lobs. Here's another one to Ron Jackson, and then another one to Ron Jackson. 14 points, 9 boards for the big man from Florida. A&T holds off a light comeback attempt from Norfolk in the final minutes and takes control of first place in the MEAC with a 74-68 win.
Let's go.
You ever felt what a garage floor felt like? Imagine sleeping there.
Old Pool Road, that's the road we stayed on when we stayed in the garage.
I actually let my mom and my little brother had a couch, I had a floor, but that's where it all started at.
The rug had been swept from underneath our feet.
And we kind of hit rock bottom at one point, sleeping on the floor, not eating a lot, see where we at now, see the success he's having.
Them long nights, them cold nights, that's what made me. That's how I be known when I go against certain guys, like you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you ain't go through that, so you ain't built like that.
He's not the tallest, he's not the biggest, but every time we get on the court against anybody else, he dominates.
Anywhere there was a ball or a basket, that's where Roger was. It did not matter.
Basketball, the only thing that got me through it, really. No matter how good I played, they always, he's too small. That garage could have broke us. That garage could have made us anything, but it made us stronger.